What's going on, guys? Investment Coach Chris here, and this is the trading room of TradeNet, so don't mind that. Just looking at some stuff around the market. Hope you're not having too hard of a time listening to this video, but no worries, I have a microphone on the way, so the volume in the videos will be getting better. So we're in a CGC trade down here under this picture. As you can see, the P&L on this trade is about $164. We're in 47 shares, or 410 shares at 47.20 is what we're in right now. So CGC is a canopy stock, and it's kind of interesting right now because we're in at 47.20. It's being sold right now for 35, so we're up 15 cents. I'm going to set this up for 200, and if it breaks above 47.50, then I'm probably going to add to the position. Took a little jump right now. It's up $189. So if you look at this chart right here, you'll see I have a 1 minute, a 5 minute, and a 15-minute candlestick pattern, and I'm comparing that with my SPY over here. The reason that I'm doing that, the reason that I'm setting it up like that is because I'm trying to get an overall trend analysis with the market, which is why I have the SPY over here. I'm trying to understand the MACD on the 1 minute, the 5 minute, and the 15 minute, just to try to get a little bit of leverage. There's the chat room. Let's come back here. So we're up about $181 in this position. What we're trying to do is we're trying to determine how far up this can move. Is it going to keep pushing, or is it going to come down? It is slightly, you could kind of call it overextended. With this marijuana stock has got some good news. The price target was moved from 47 to 60 this morning. I've got the news right here on CGC. Right here, pulled up this article, and you can see Piper Jeffrey moved the price target up right here from $40 to $60, which is a positive. So on the 1 minute chart, we've got a little pullback right there, which is not what we want to see. So that pulls our profit down to 128 for now. Now we're at 136. So the red line is a VWAP. The blue line is an exponential moving average right here. And if you see here, we have a cross up. I mean, it's not a definite like this works every time, but it does somewhat make me feel a little bit more comfortable when I see that VWAP. I'm gonna cut this other volume off real quick. Yeah, definitely kind of pushing down. The MACD showing that it might be putting a downturn for now. So now we're up about 132. Remember, we have 410 shares. Yeah, it's definitely kind of going red right now, which we don't really like. So we might just sell half of our position. So now we're total P&L is 128, and we have 210 shares left. CGC is one of those stocks that can just push really high and push really low and drop too. So just to protect some of my profit, I sold some. So we're in at 210 for 47.20. We're still up about 14 cents. So I'm probably going to do is put like a 150 here. Well, no. 210, maybe 110 shares added to it, if the situation calls for it. P&L is 151 right now for this, and of course after I sell the position, it's going to push up, because that's just how my life works in the stock market. As soon as I sell, you guys should probably be buying, because as soon as I sell, it's going to shoot up. So we're at 47.41, 47.40. What I want to show you guys is, if you look right where my picture is of my beautiful beard and hatted face over here, we see we're in at 47.20, and it's going between 47.40 and 47.43. So what that means is we have an average cost right down here of 47.20. So we're up about 23 cents. I have 210 shares still. Trying to see if this is going to push or not, or keep pushing. We're looking at the bid and ask, so we see there's a bidder for 36 and a buyer for 40, so it's staying right around 47.39 or so. Again, we have 210 shares at $47 a piece. Profit's down to 142 now, so it is pushing down a bit. Now, at any time, what I can do is I can push this sell button, and if I feel like there might be a collapse of the stock. So if you see here, we pushed down, and I actually got in right here. What was it? 47.20. Earlier I got in here and pushed up, and then we're looking to see if we can just get a little breakout right over here. The high of the day, I believe, is 47.82. So we're less than 47 cents away from the high of the day, which is kind of very appealing to me. The MACD on all these and the RSI, the relative strength index, is really showing that it might be getting ready to turn. And then the SPY over here. So we're kind of like in a dangerous position where the stock could just drop out of nowhere, which I don't like, which is why I pretty much have my mouse above the sell button. So at 47.20, if we get down to where the price is going to be maybe around 15 or 18, we're probably just going to end up selling. But what we're really trying to do is, for momentum style trading, which is what I am doing with this, I'm trying to find a stock that's going to break 47.50 and go up to 47.75 and then try to break 48. What that's going to do is, it's called momentum. I've built into a position that's on a stock that's pushing up, and that's just kind of how I like to trade these. And as you can see there, there's a nice push up. So what I'm going to do is it's 199. I'm going to take 100 shares and I'm going to sell. Alright, so I locked in some more profits. Now I have 110 at 47.20. So that trade right there is now worth $203. Let's see, 47.62. Really interesting right here, because CGC could continue pushing up, but it is very overextended. You can see right here, it's really interesting that if we cross above this line right here, you know, this big green candle that we pushed up, we can maybe now break through this line, which we did. Now we may come to a situation where if we continue pushing up, we'll hold, but if it pulls back, then on a pullback, we may add to the position. But right now, I'd love to add, and maybe you could. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go to the chat room and say CGC poppin'. CGC.